Wait, what is the... maybe I actually, no, I was gonna say maybe I should actually submit, but they probably don't allow emulators.
They don't.
And I don't have any of the 3 consoles that the game came out on, so...
There we go.
Rip.
Sorry, my mic wasn't being picked up by OBS. I have now fixed that. I am now going to start the library sequence. I am live.
Library sequence. You get it?
Yeah.
If the 10-minute person was playing on Xbox instead of GameCube, which might have something to do with it.
Yeah, it would.
No PS2 players at all.
Oh, that sucks. And it's not like I could be the first PS2 runner for speedrunning, because I don't have a proper PS2. That would be...
Actually, for first place on the neutral is PS2, surprisingly. How? Like, PS2 version is like objectively worse for speedrunning.
Who knows?
Like, it runs at half the frame rate. The physics are completely... Actually, that might be it.
The physics are even worse.
Broken. Like, that might be it, though. They might be using, like, the weird PS2 physics to get really high jumps or something.
I mean, the physics on the PS2 version aren't that terrible.
Yes,
yeah, they really are. Like, it works, but
barely.
So does the car without an engine, technically.
Okay. You want to know why I have so much patience with Shadow the Hedgehog? Because it's not Hearthstone. I have to remind myself, the worst game in all of human existence is Hearthstone.
I don't get the comparison. Those are 2 radically different games.
Yeah, this is a good game. Hearthstone's a bad game.
No.
Yes. Yes. It works.
You're not gonna win this argument. He hates Shadow with a passion. To be fair, he just hates 3D Sonic in general, mostly. Even if he says he doesn't.
I know.
You just complain all the time whenever you play one, but no, really, you don't hate it.
I'll tell you which ones I like. Let's see, SA1, SA2, Heroes, 06, Black Knight.
4 of those I have heard you complain about on a regular basis.
Let's see, I like Black Knight, I like Colors, I like Generations, I like Unleashed.
Colors is a 2D game as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that one is debatable. It's like 80% 2D, but people would consider it 3D, so I said it.
There are 3D sections.
Barely.
There's 3D sections in Sonic 2!
Are there? Oh, yeah,
the special stages!
Special stages, I guess you could say, yeah.
Like, I'd argue there's just as much 3D in that game as there's in Colors.
I guess that's it. There's probably more than I'm not thinking of offhand.
Well, right here are Yoga Monyo and Mayonnaise Doctor. I'm just joining alongside them because I couldn't get any sleep.
There's no proof that I'm here. I'm a ghost.
You're a water ghost.
Oh no. Not the water ghost. He's coming back.
Energy Ball Jellicent?
No.
Oh.
The water ghost. I don't want to explain the water ghost story. It scares me.
Wait, it does? Okay, well, that's fine. No water ghost story then.
We still don't know what the origin is, Mayo.
What story are you even doing this time?
Oh, I'm doing Westopolis Zone Hero, Lethal Highway Zone Dark, Prison Island Zone Dark, the Doom Zone Neutral, Air Fleet Zone Dark, and Gun Fortress Zone Hero.
But they're not guns. Gun Zone, sorry, I was reading guns.
What? Okay, well...
Oh, I forgot how much your stream lags. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, my stream is pee poo poo. I figured it was just because of internet.
I looked on your channel a while ago tonight. It's like At least the video I looked at was running the same frame rate, though. It's like, oh no. I'm assuming it was just the one or two that I looked at, but...
Probably just the one or two, but yeah, my internet's kind of crappy.
Well, you can't
I know
use
the feeling.
like that. You can't just say the B word.
What?
Bad.
Okay.
Don't say it, Mayo.
Well, the
Don't do it.
magic school bus just prevented me from killing this Black Hawk.
That's racist.
But that's what they're literally called.
That's what they're called.
Look, it was a very poor translation.
Yeah.
It was what we call being a little too literal.
Yes. They could have went with Sparrow, because they have the same. They would theoretically have a similar physiology to a sparrow.
No, they should have.
The problem.
That's not the problem.
The problem is the fact that the first part, the black part.
Yeah, they should be called the Dark. And then, like, you could interchange a few names with Black, like Black Doom. Or
You could even, like, if you want to be even more obvious, which this game clearly does, they could have even gone literal and called them Shadowhawks.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been awesome.
It would have, yeah. I agree.
That would make more sense, too, because then they should say, hey, let's go kill these shadow creatures.
Yeah, imagine all the hero characters saying that to Shadow. Let's go kill off these shadow creatures!
Well, I mean, they're not literally saying Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, they could have just said dark creatures still. Yeah. Calling them black it's technically correct, but it's way too literal.
Yeah.
And it can come off as being bad.
I don't think it's as bad as you seem to, but they should have done something else, I agree.
Yeah, the localization is piss. I do make fun of that. It's also part of why I purposefully play on the Japanese dub, because I would be just too focused on ripping the English dub. Except for whoever voices Amy Rose in the English dub of this game. She does fine. Knuckles is tolerable after a couple moments. Kind of an acquired taste.
Shout out to Dan Green.
Yeah. Dan Green.
Shout out to him
Mr.
voicing
Sandwich.
Horn.
Yeah, and then Dr. Robotnik and E123 Omega are actually surprisingly good.
Shadow's pretty good. I still think Sonic is good. Who voiced him in that game? Was that Ryan Drummond?
No, that was Jason Griffin.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is the 4Kids dub era.
Yep. Much to my chagrin, because
it's funny because his Sonic and Sonic Unleashed is actually pretty.
Oh yeah, no, like by the end of his run, he was debatably the best actor for Sonic we've had.
Yeah, exactly, and then he got the boot.
Yep, of course.
Well,
once he finally figured it out, that's when he was taken away from us.
Well, I mean,
it's a shame.
They do change the voice actor every few years or so. That's pretty.
I mean, they kept Roger for a really long time. To be fair,
Roger Craig Smith, probably the longest VA.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. But I think he has more than double the next longest, unless you count the Japanese voice actor. In which case, okay, yeah, fair point. No, he's literally been doing it since Sonic Adventure.
Yep. I guess the person who's kept their role the longest would be Mike Pollock. He's had it since, what, 2002?
Yeah.
2003 if you count the anime.
Yeah, so yep, I would. So yeah, he's had it for nearly 2 decades.
Yeah. I'm just climbing up this incline. Don't mind me, guys.
Ford Friday 45.
That's redundant.
No, I just think it's funny.
This hurts to watch. Like, just spin dash jump up, please.
Now you know how I feel when you kept dying in the Klonoa final boss.
Oh, it was Klonoa was surprisingly hard for me, okay?
To be fair, he didn't know what the fuck to do with the way.
It's true.
That's fine.
He completely forgot,
No,
and to be fair, I can't blame him.
Okay, so I have been chalking up some of those mistakes to collision detection issues that are understandable.
Yeah, Klonoa sucks. Joking, Mayo. Don't kill me.
The story of Klonoa is very bleh, but that's coming from somebody who has been gaslit the same way that Klonoa was throughout the whole
I mean,
game.
that doesn't make it bad though.
Okay, it's personally painful.
There you go.
It is personally painful.
I would say the story is actually pretty decent for a really short platformer.
Yeah, for what it is, like, because it's that's kind of the best part about it, though.
Yeah, true.
The fact you have this weirdly dark and depressing story for this really cutesy platformer.
Yeah, it's oddly very depressing.
Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised that Klonoa 2 doesn't reference the events of the first game, because technically the first game was a dream.
It wasn't a dream. It just happened not in his world.
Yeah, but then it was effectively...
Yeah.
It was a dream to
And then there's this whole thing about how he's apparently a dream hopper hero, which never gets explained. Klonoa just accepts it. Like, I feel like we're missing, like, 5 games.
Yeah, but unfortunately...
Yeah, just, it's clearly Kirby. Come on.
Unfortunately, since the series is abandonware by the creator's own admission, he wants to make another Klonoa, it just won't sell, his words.
Oh, yeah. I know. I've seen the quote, too.
I think that's stupid.
CEO of Bandai has said the same thing.
It's not stupid because that's wasting money on a product that won't sell. Yeah, people will be happy. Some people will be happy that want that, but the fact that it won't sell is literally going to hurt more people than it will help.
But why won't it sell?
Because it's not a well-known game.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like it would probably sell better now than it did back then, since 1997, literally everyone they only cared about 3D games, and I'm sure that was a large chunk of why it failed.
It could work as a 2.5D game. I guess it wasn't already a 2.5D game. It could work as another 2.5D game.
Yeah, but wasn't it... It used to be exclusive to the PlayStation. They could have had Klonoa in the one fighter game. The PS1 All-Stars thing. Whatever it's called.
I mean, they debatably could have had him like Spirit and Ultimate since there was the Wii remake.
Oh, yeah.
He's not well known enough.
Yeah.
He's literally that not well known.
Yeah.
Doesn't even get a nod anywhere.
That sucks.
Yeah.
No, the gameplay of Klonoa looks fun. I have tried it, and I am a little worried that I will get bogged down by the collision detection, because that's exactly why I don't like Donkey Kong Country. It's because that game...
Yo, Donkey Kong Country's awesome.
Yeah,
I would know. I almost broke down playing 2 of the 3 games.
you... Okay. I assume you're kidding around, partially.
Ask Mayo, am I kidding around?
He's not. He's being entirely serious.
That's the worst part.
So the worst part is that a game with bad hit detection broke you down. In a trilogy...
I would say has bad hit detection.
The hit detection wasn't the issue for him.
Then what was it?
Me being bad.
Yeah, that's basically what it boils down to.
Oh. Okay.
Like, I won't beat around the bush. Literally is me being awful at the game.
Oh, speaking of, we need to get you onto that. What was like a 105% save for DKC3?
Yeah, that is true.
Whoops. I forgot positioning.
Isn't there technically DKC2 I have something to do too?
There is one for that game too, but I let you off on a technicality because it doesn't increase your percentage in that game.
Ah, okay.
Although it technically exists there too. So if you really wanted to, you could.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I would rather play 2 than 3, but if I had to choose, if I had to just do one, you know, then.
Then one that doesn't have it all.
I wish we had a Pion Sugoi moment in Shadow the Hedgehog. That way I
don't
could
know
just,
what that means.
It's a quote from Korone. In Sonic
I don't know what that means.
In Sonic 1, she points to a bounce pad, says, Pion Sugoi! Bounces on it, and then screams.
It's probably because she died.
I just thought that was funny.
You're funny.
Oh, I wish I was.
I'm trying to look for something, but I can't find what I'm looking for. Driving up the
you know
up
what this
the wall.
You know what this game's missing? It's missing Aerial Race.
Now you really want the game to be bad.
I think he's trying to dramatize me.
No, I'm not trying to be a dick. I just thought that was funny.
You know what else is funny?
To be fair, he's playing
Neo's
Shadow the
pain and
Hedgehog.
suffering.
You know, I say that while I'm trying to complete the game, all stories too.
How many
many
stories
I'm
are you?
30 something. I haven't uploaded all the videos yet. I think I'm gonna be on 40 when I get them all. Yeah, I've done 39.
Okay. That makes sense. I am about to be on my 89th after this.
That's 88 too many. Actually, that's 79 too many. I'll give the true ending some credit, I guess. Because you do need to do it 10 times minimum to get that last story.
Yes. Yeah,
you know,
like, the report for me is like I've already got all the A ranks and all the keys. There's literally nothing for me to do except speedrun at this point. I assume you're at the same point.
That's when the monotony is gonna make you go probably insane, Mayo.
Oh, yeah, it already is, honestly. Again, like, there's nothing to do. I've got all the keys. I've got all of the A ranks. There's nothing to do.
Yep, it's literally now just a matter. You know, once it gets, you know, if I could inevitably get it to that point, I probably wouldn't care nearly as much. But the fact that I just have to still like look out for keys and shit bugs me, I guess.
The keys are surprisingly easy. There's a couple troll ones, but more often than not, they're in really obvious spots. Like when I just cleared a stage casually, I would usually still have 3 or 4. Some stages even have 5.
I'll do something based. When Garion finishes his, I'll do another one.
I'll do another one. We'll do it at the same time.
All 3 of us?
Now this is what I call. This is what I call.
Yes.
Shadowception.
Yes.
Right.
One person's gonna say "What's up?" The next person's gonna say "What's up?" and the other person's gonna say "What's up?"
Oh, don't mess up, update.
What's up, Dick?
Yeah, and then we're all gonna turn into AVG.
Have fun. Remember, if it takes you over a minute, you're officially bad at games.
For what?
For Black Bull.
I don't even know.
When I'm lucky, I can get him stuff 45 seconds. When I'm not, it's usually about 55. Unfortunately, this boss is surprisingly luck-based.
I failed to see the luck portion.
The luck portion is how long you can shoot him before he'll turn around. Sometimes you can get like 5-6 shots off on him. Sometimes he'll turn around after 1.
Okay.
What stages will I have to do for the next one?
I don't know what I have to, but I know Mad Matrix Dark is going to be one of them. Because I refuse to do anything that doesn't have it.
For me,
Story
I have bad
9.
What the devil? I just made him...
I guess the worst. I have a really easy one actually, because the worst mission I have is dark, and even then, that's not that bad.
Actually, what is this story? Let me look through it. It is... I'm almost done. Mad Matrix is the only hard one here. Yeah. So...
Literally, everything is neutral for my next one except Glyphic Canyon, which is Hero, which that's easy. And Circus Park, which is dark, which is again also pretty easy.
I got unlucky with Black Bull. I'm gonna try to salvage this.
Hey, you asked what do you mean, how is this based on luck? There you go.
Exactly. Like, especially compared to the version of Death Rooms, because that one you can literally, I'm convinced you could probably beat it under 10 seconds. It's the only reason I haven't yet is because I've only done Death Ruins like twice so far. But for some reason in this game, Shadow's vertical range on his weapons is really, really strong. So you can literally just shoot him from ground level.
Okay, so let's...
And it'll hit.
Yeah, who
Yep.
needs the rails when you can just...
It is entirely pointless.
Who needs the
I
rails?
found it
when
out by
you can just
complete accident. Like, you don't even have to
Okay.
jump, you can just stand on the ground.
Well, no,
I probably jump just so then like I can like stay in place.
part of that was genuinely...
It's fine.
Part of that was genuinely my fault, because the third alien, his weapon dropped into the pit, and I couldn't get it, so I didn't have enough ammo to do the thing I wanted to.
It's hard when you don't get all three, to be fair.
Yeah.
Still totally doable. You stop minute. Most of mine end up having 40 ammo too, but
I think I got a 109 with that. I probably could... I usually get
Got a
45
109.
seconds on average. I say 45 seconds on average because usually I either homing attack spam him or I do the weapon thingy.
when I am good at games, I get 45. When I'm not, it's 55.
I'm not good at games.
And again, the luck thing.
Alright, so
Man, I'm not good at games. It's not fair.
So Prison Island Zone Dark, then the Doom Zone Neutral. I know the way to cheese it. It involves the satellite cannon and some switches. Then I use Chaos Control to get up there.
Remember when I was a dumb kid and I thought chaos was pronounced as chows?
Yes, you've
That's-
mentioned it.
That's not dumb.
This is why I have to keep correcting you when you say chows, because it's literally just chaos.
You know what? I'm gonna pronounce it as chows for a bit.
Oh no.
Oh, no. What have you done?
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, so let me just get this. I'm gonna keep trying.
Sorry, man. Forgive me.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I've sinned.
It's a terrible sinner.
Okay, why did I pick up that disc? Oh, I was expecting Black Doom to say something about the discs. He usually has a witty...
Can we just call him Shadow Doom or Dark Doom or something?
No, I said Black Doom. I could call him Devil Doom.
This feels racially charged and I don't like it.
Okay.
You yourself have said that Black Doom on his own would have
Yeah,
been
no,
fine.
I was joking.
Okay. Shadow Doom, sorry, that guy, Doom's Eye, he said something about, he usually has a comment about the discs and whether or not they're actually useful.
They aren't.
No, obviously.
You know why they're not? Because the story doesn't matter.
One of these days I'm gonna figure out what's on these discs. Like, I've been joking about my description every time, like, there's some hidden anime episode that Shadow just really wants to watch. Because we never figure it out.
It's kind
Yeah,
of...
because it doesn't matter.
It's implied to have something to do with Shadow's memories. Because,
Then why not just say that?
because, I don't know why.
It doesn't have something. No, it doesn't have to do with anything. There's no answer. So why even bother with making boring assumptions? It doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't. The only thing that matters is the last story.
Fair enough,
I
but...
mean, there's bits here and there that matter, but there's so much of it that gets retconned between the stories that...
It basically doesn't matter except for like the opening cutscene and like the last. There's probably supposed to be a true canon, like.
Oh, I'm
from
sure
the-
there is.
There's probably like
obviously
one.
you're supposed to be on the Comet somewhere, so okay, so you'd end up either at Final Hunt or Black Comet. Okay, I can accept
makes
that.
sense.
Obviously,
That's
Shadow doesn't
5.
think he's an android, even though there's that one-off comment from Eggman in the last story. I'm just not going to think about that because it's going to destroy my brain.
Well, you say there's that one-off comment. Wait, are you talking about the one-off comment he says 8 minutes in the battle where he says you're the
10
real
minutes,
one?
actually. Yes.
Yeah.
You mean the comment that I usually don't end up hearing because it usually takes me about 5 to even touch Devil Doom? And
most people don't hear the comment.
People don't because it's so far into the fight.
Yeah, you literally would have to sit
out
and do nothing.
Which, again, this is a super, in this case, super Shadow fight. Your ring count is going to be ticking down. You don't want to be spending an eternity on this fight.
Well,
Unless you're a madman.
The balloons respawn.
Well, sure, but again, you're not going to want to risk that over and over for several minutes.
Several years, even.
Well, at least the Doomsday Zone gets a thing. Because that's all it really is.
More like the Pooh's Day Zone.
Actually, I'm going to change my path. I feel like this is too easy. Randomize.
Just do the same one I'm doing.
Interestingly, that's
which is
what,
also very
that's
easy.
what Nini Trance does, is she randomizes the path she's going to take in Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's what I'm doing, but I do it with the exception of everything I do has to include non-Matrix Dark because I hate this stupid mission.
You just want to get it done, which is fair.
Yes.
It might actually be the longest mission in the game.
I'm convinced it is. Like, I can't think of what would be longer. Like, maybe Black Comet Dark? Maybe?
No, Black Comet Dark doesn't take very long if you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing in that stage, but the issue is you have to stop so many times in order to attack enemies. Although there is some that you can skip, thankfully.
Yeah, there's plenty of enemies.
This one cruel enough.
No.
Stopless Hero, Lethal Highway Hero, Circus Normal. Yeah, sure, that one's cruel enough for me, sure. That's enough masochism for me.
I think Nini's on about 89 or 90 something, 92 library sequences. She mentioned that earlier.
It's 82 too many.
What? Wait, oh bugger. I missed one. Damn it.
That's one too many. You get it? Because you missed one?
Yeah, those are less. Actually, doesn't the stage have an extra?
It does. I'm trying to figure out where I missed it. Well,
did you take the spring where the Dark Chaos orb was?
Yeah, the inner chaos. I amplified my...
Yeah, but did you take the launch pad after that? Because there are some soldiers on the other path.
Are there?
Excuse me, don't you mean the inner cows?
Okay, inner chows. Yeah, I amplified my inner chows. Okay, so are there any soldiers up here? Let's double check. I didn't see any.
Now, on the lower path there is. That's what I was saying. There's none on the upper. Upper path is hero only.
I think there... Yeah, okay. Well, let's see.
I've played this game more times than I'd be willing to admit.
Alright.
But even with this masochistic path that I finished, I'm still betting I'm not going to take more than 40 minutes.
Okay, so... I'm missing something here.
Actually, with this, it might be like 42, because with two of the slowest in the game.
Black Comet Zone's not that slow. I'd argue Lost Impact Zone hero might be sluggish.
That's one that you would assume is, but I've beaten it in like 5 minutes.
Okay, I hear the vehicle noises. I know what I missed. It's these two. It's these doofuses. Doofi? Yeah, no, I missed those two because I was trying to. No, I should have just. Okay.
God, it looks so awesome.
What is? Why is the chaos symbol a strobe light?
Because PCSX2 sucks.
It's like, it's not supposed to be flashing like that.
Are you sure that's the emulator's doing?
Well, it doesn't do that on the GameCube, I can tell you that for sure.
Alright, well, while I'm here, I guess I'll just, Last time I did this mission, I stopped to get the hero gauge full, but I'll just go for the other thingy.
Faster just not to bother and go down the key door route anyway, assuming you have all the keys.
Yeah, I was gonna chaos control after, okay. Can the game... Okay. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't so tough. I just faffed about.
That's just like the fire's gonna go out eventually.
Let's heal some boys. Whoa, phooey. Yep. Ow. Jesus.
Don't say Jesus' name
Okay.
in vain.
Okay. Look. Alright.
Something.
I actually didn't realize that was a thing you could do, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't because I'm well aware of how janky the satellite gun's hitbox is.
Scared me.
That's it. I was gonna say, like, did the notability that you're doing all the stories Shadow the Hedgehog finally kick in?
Did it finally hit you?
No. I just forgot to... I didn't time my movement correctly, so I ended up... When I was trying to slide kick into the fire, end up getting hit instead. And I just died.
You're spending a long time just on zero rings. As someone has played way more Sonic games than they should, it terrifies me. Please grab a ring. It's making me nervous.
You're giving Mayo secondhand anxiety.
Like, there's these gun boxes everywhere, and they almost all have ring capsules in them.
Normally, I don't perform this poorly. Truth be told.
I would hope not when the game runs at like 5 frames a second.
That's not 5 frames a second. That's just mean.
It is on Twitch.
Okay, yeah, Twitch is... Maybe my bitrate's too high?
Like, I know my internet's bad, but it's not this bad. If it was a my internet issue, then it would be fluctuating more than anything.
Okay.
And it would just be loading.
Too fast, Shadow. Too fast.
Oh, I can't even see what you're doing, and I'm already nervous to find out.
You're giving Mayo more anxiety.
I'm not even... What? Oh, well done. I want to say PS2 version in action, but I've actually had that happen on GameCube version too.
Yeah.
As Yogi is well aware, I had that bug where one of the enemies didn't spawn. Or they spawned under the map.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so now
Who's that?
I was running out for 25 minutes, and I just randomly got it.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, Skater.
Hey, Skater.
Welcome to the world of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, you're on live recording.
Oh.
Yeah, don't say bad words.
Okay, so... well...
What are y'all recording?
I'm recording Shadow the Hedgehog. I thought Mayo and Mene Doctor were doing Kingdom Hearts, maybe?
What?
What?
Mayo, there's two of you?
What?
There's two
There
Mayos.
Did I say your name twice? I'm so sorry.
you
said Mayo
Mayo.
and then I Doctor. Which is my old username, so yes, you said my name twice.
Okay, Mayo and Yoga. Sorry. Oh.
No, we're both doing Shadow after you finish this story, so we can do them all in sync.
Oh, all three of us? Okay.
Oh yeah! We're all gonna do all of our intros at the same time. It's gonna be abysmal. You're gonna have your thing, Yogi's gonna have his thing, I'm gonna have my whole Legend of Blue Lurch chick. It's gonna be abysmal. I can't wait.
I love it.
I'm running on one Thin Mint cookie and some energy just from being in this call. Oh, bugger.
Just jump up the pole!
I was supposed to chaos control my way up here. Oh well.
Actually, it's Chow's control.
Okay, Chow's.
Mayo's gonna.
Don't encourage him!
Okay, I was going to neutral charge jump via chaos.
No.
You 100% deserve this tenfold.
Now me and Mayo are even. Now we're just mad. Both of us are.
I mean, I think you care more about the neutral charge jump than I do.
Oh, absolutely.
I just find Sauce playing Spyro You're the Dragon of all games.
Oh,
One of my recommended.
OG or SRT? I know he's been playing SRT lately.
Reignited.
That's what SRT. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Means Spyro, the Butt Trilogy.
That would be SBT.
That sounds oddly sexual.
You okay.
Oh, it's been so long since I've played X.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Can I get the weapon? Give me the weapon, give me the weapon, give me the weapon, and...
That's what she said.
Don't question it. You'll just go down a deeper and deeper rabbit hole that you will not recover from.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my trying to wail on him with the gun isn't working. Oh, no, he predicted me.
Yeah.
He out-predicted me.
So, Skater, how was your adventure today? Yeah, good talk, I agree.
Yeah. He's muted.
To me?
No, Skater.
Oh, he's muted. I thought you said he's heated. I was like, oh god, what happened?
I thought he's muted.
Yeah, no, I got you. I thought you said he was heated for a second. I was like, oh god.
Okay.
When is the last time I have ever said someone is heated?
Yes. Probably.
Alright, so now I gotta do Air Fleet Zone Dark and Gun Fortress Zone Hero.
Why do you call them zones when they're not zones?
Because they've always been called zones, even when they're action stages or whatever. That's a constant.
I mean, they're basically zones. It's probably the same reason why he insists on calling Eggman Robotnik.
Me? I don't call Eggman Robotnik.
No,
I was talking about Garion.
Oh, okay.
He's clearly watched
about-
my shit.
Whoa, language.
Okay, yeah, no, he's...
I mean, I just heard you mention it in the call earlier.
Yeah, you...
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, Mayo, how dare you pay attention?
No,
It's almost like I'm in a call.
I was actually commending you for paying attention.
I mean, I'll pay attention. Doesn't mean I'll remember within 2 seconds.
Yeah, I have the same problem. In earnest.
Die!
I'm literally just sitting on the main menu, like, I'm waiting to start.
You're waiting.
Ready for my suffering to begin.
You're waiting on me. Okay, well, luckily, I have the saucer, and I can get some special weapon. Because I need the shadow rifle and a full dart gauge to do what I'm about to do. I don't need to
Lucky
use
you. You have the shadow rifle.
Yeah,
I don't.
Outright refuse, because for maximum suffering, I'm not doing last story until I've done all 326.
Thanks, Mayo, for giving me the shadow rifle.
I mean, you don't have to use it.
True.
Ah, there we go. There's the saucer.
I don't
And
even know
honestly,
which
this
one.
is probably the only stage where it's, like, objectively the best weapon anyway. It's a lot of stages where I'd still say Omochao or even the Egg Vacuum are better.
Okay.
I'll try to not
Because it's
use
almost
it.
always between those two. Sometimes
not-
maybe the laser gun or heal cannon very selectively. I cannot for the life of me find a use for the katana. I'm sure there is one, but I just can't find it.
There's a few instances.
Bro, that weapon sucks. And apparently I loved it.
Yeah, he obsessed over... I think it was one of your commenters insisted that it was the best weapon ever.
Okay, maybe it wasn't me who thought it was the best weapon ever. I had to have been them.
The katana has theoretically infinite ammo on its own.
Well, yeah, that's true, but you have to sit in place to use it.
Yeah.
In a movement-oriented game, therefore it's not worth it.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Also, the hitbox on this wave is really bad.
Okay, that I can agree with.
It might as well
Yeah.
not exist.
Especially on level 1, but even level 2 is...
Well, Westopolis Zone, you're not supposed to use any of the special weapons, because the special weapons crate is so far into the level.
You say that, and I say I still get a lot of mileage out of the Egg Vacuum at that level. I do at a point where I don't have to worry about my ranks in any level, so I'll just suck up everything in my path. Might be different if I had to care.
I'm doing the underwear quest in Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I have no idea which quest you're talking about, and I'm scared to ask.
It's the one where they try to get the underwear on the Manon.
Oh, yeah, no, not now I know. Thanks. Now I'm cursed.
Hell yes! Hell yes! I got it sub 2 minutes. Yes. That's so much.
What do you mean you're cursed, man? Or man? Yeah, you love knowing about the Manon underwear.
He's talking Xenoblade.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a quest where you have to do underwear.
Right. I forgot.
Don't ask questions, just accept it.
No. I'm accepting this.
For a second, I thought he was talking about Xenoblade 2. I don't even know what quest that is. Like, that just sounds like the kind of crap that Xeno 2 would try to pull.
Yeah, Xeno 2.
No, dude, it's the Manon. I love them.
Nah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 pulls some similar shit in different
It pulls all the stupid anime tropes you can think of, and I hate it.
Yeah, no,
I think the game is fine, but it's just... Ugh.
It is tropey as bollocks.
Yeah, I hate anime tropes. So
sorry,
imagine
sorry,
how
I was on. Sorry, I was on mute for a bit. What's up?
Welcome. I asked how was your trip to Grandma Land?
Oh,
or
it
Mom
was,
Land or whatever.
It was fantastic. I got the part on the part on the car I needed to fix real quick, and then she wanted me to go get laundry done also before the place closed, and it started to rain and ice because it's real cold down here. So it was a whole bunch of fun. Yeah.
Somebody doesn't sound happy about it.
No. But at least got it done. So.
I don't know if using the vehicle is fast. I do know I want to replace this with the heal cannon at some point. Because then I can use chaos control.
Vehicles are always slower. They are always slower. Shadow's based running speed in this game is absurd.
Especially on PS2 where you're sliding on ice.
Okay, well. Okay, there we go. Let's slide.
Like, mind you, there's a little more value to them in these later game levels where the enemies have more than one hit.
Awesome.
It's Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh, nice.
I wanted to test it out on...
Oh, you're actually streaming, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I wanted to test it with the Vulkan emulation. Ah!
Vulkan?
It should run, but I don't know why it wouldn't.
What's a Vulkan?
Well, I want to see if it lags less.
Vulkan's a game engine. Well, is it an
graphics?
Yeah, it's an engine. Yeah, it's an engine. Well, it's because it's like a, it's not like a full. It's an API technically. It's not like a full blown engine. Because like you can.
Yeah. Like,
because game.
How long have you been running it for? Because that's the real impressive bit. Because I know Semu, for some in this game in particular, if you played it for longer than an hour, it would just start chugging hard.
I have a
really bad memory leak.
I have 18 hours on the game in full.
In one sitting?
No, not in one sitting. I've never had that issue, surprisingly. I don't think.
It has driven me insane. Like, that is the reason I still haven't beaten the game on emulator.
I'm
just can't sit down and play it.
I don't know where Sona herbs are. Somebody Google it for me.
No.
What console did this originally come out on?
Wii U.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, for a Wii U game, this game looks fucking amazing. I know I'm technically emulating it, but it still looks like amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
the only thing that the emulator is doing is bumping up the pixel count.
Yeah.
I think the thing about this game, though, is just like the art style is so good in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, just look at this shot; it looks so nice.
Yeah, that's why I like just level of detail in general is really. That's why I didn't think you were emulating it. I thought this was a PC game or something.
No, well, I'm playing it on PC, but
Oh yeah, like I didn't know it was being emulated like it was a console game.
yeah, the draw distance isn't really that impressive because there's a lot of popping and stuff. But you know,
Like it was still on the Wii U.
Not that bad, to be honest. Freaking Horizon has even the Steam port of Horizon has worse pop in than this.
Okay, so can't exactly make the most out of the heal cannon if I keep missing.
I accidentally just canceled that. Oops.
Speaking of Horizon's another game I gotta finish.
Yeah, I gotta finish Legend of Legaia.
I've got a lot of games I want to finish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my Legend of Legaia Let's Play has a few components left. I gotta show off Palma, the final Earth Raw Seru magic, and then I gotta just level up to 99 from 60-something. I don't like the grinding aspect of it, but that's fine, because I have Crimson books that double my EXP gains.
You don't like grinding? Well, I'll tell you what. The game I'm playing,
like grinding
no
the game.
grinding in this game. No.
Oh, absolutely not. No grinding.
There's absolutely zero grinding in this game.
Although, yeah, I did look it up for you. Sona Herbs are near the North Point Beach.
No, but I mean, in old school JRPGs, grinding
Where's that
usually
at?
isn't as rewarding as cracked
You
up
don't
to
have a
be.
point for it. Oh, maybe.
He said the beach.
Yeah, the beach. It's FN Site 111. I don't think you have it yet. That's a quick teleport.
It's fine. I'll just go in that area.
I want to see what Black Doom says when we go near the Chaos Emerald.
Hey, it's a picture of the light, or piece of the light fold. There we go. Got one already. I heard the sound go bling bling. Bling. Black Tar is playing. You know that means I screwed up.
Front row.
Ruh-roh. After playing Among Us earlier, which is like that whole space station game, got me in the mood now to play Isolation, which I haven't finished
I
yet.
love it in Isolation. Play it on Nightmare and hate yourself.
No, I'll do that after I beat the game normally.
Help. I ran over some bugs and they're mad at me. I wonder if I can actually unlock this yet. It's probably check before I kill myself like an idiot. I'm not even listening to myself. I'm just fucking going around. I just like exploring this level and world because it's amazing and beautiful.
Still waiting for the game to get a Switch port at some point, although I know Xeno 1 Definitive Edition basically killed that dream, but I'm still holding out hope.
What's the definitive edition of Xeno 1?
The definitive
Xenoblade-
edition, baby.
Xenoblade 1, but it looks like anime.
Oh, and everything else is up-res.
Yeah.
Sorry, we almost forgot about that part.
Look, they had those Shulkin Fiora models left over from the Xenoblade 2 crossover, and they didn't want them to go to waste.
FXAA on this game looks terrible. Terrible.
You know, despite the fact they used different models. They didn't want them to go to waste.
Alright, I just need this door open.
And say open sesame.
Open sesame.
Well, that's all I can do.
Why does FXAA on some games just look like dog shit?
Because people don't know how to implement things. I mean, to be fair, that port was actually really good, because I had a shit PC when it came out. And I still was able to somehow run it. And I got it for free.
Oh, nice.
I had a friend who worked at a, what's it called? a friend who worked at Sega before they moved offices to Southern California.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. I've been spotted.
I did it.
Congratulations.
They will.
Now you can join in the suffering with the rest of us.
Did you finish?
The Shout of the Hedgehogging.
Oh.
I'm not quite
I
done
forgot how
yet.
to play this. I forgot controls.
Yeah, but you're towards the end of Gun Fortress. You're basically done. And
Yeah. I'm still not there
Do
yet.
I have to do it? I'm getting tired.
We could reconvene at a later date if you'd like.
I'm down. I had to think about it really hard. That's why I was quiet.
No, you didn't. You're like, wait, I don't want to play Shout of the Hedgehog right now? That's literally the only thought that went through his head.
I literally could have said no, and I was like, I won't. Just this once. I am genuinely getting, like, sleepy, though.
No, that's fine. It's 1 a.m. my time. The only reason I did this is
Midnight here.
just on a whim.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'd be 11 for him.
Yeah, I know, I'm grandpa. You don't have to rub it in, Mayo.
I mean, to be fair, most people don't stay up till 5 in the morning. That's a me thing.
Well, you have an excuse, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's in line with your work.
Remind me where you work at?
I'll have you know, Mayo, when I was playing, or when I started this game, I literally rushed to get the scale. That's why I got it in, like, less than 19 hours. I just wanted my scale.
I
Now
don't doubt it.
And now I need to spend, like, 15 hours to get my flying parts.
Don't forget to level up Gwen, because it's locked behind a quest that needs him at Tier 3 Affinity.
Yeah.
Which, in this game, Affinity takes an eternity to grind up, so...
Alright, so I don't know how to cheese
where is
Black
she?
Doom in the Gun Fortress zone.
I
Where is
don't
she?
either,
Okay.
because I haven't fought him enough here. I can cheese him easily in the other two, but...
You can come back for the
Wait,
emerald
no, I know
after
where
the
Gwen
base has been secured. Finish your objective. Okay, I found out what Black Doom says. Or Chow's Doom.
Mayo hates me. I love it.
Objectively true.
Alright, now...
I'm an enabler.
Low momentum jump charge.
Yo, I did a quest for Carl.
Carl!
Oh, you mean the
Thanks,
Aqua
Carl.
So you did a quest for the Aqua Teen Hunger Force character? He's in.
Yeah, Carl was just, vibing.
I just assumed it was Carl Weezer. I wasn't looking.
Oh. I just thought Aqua Teen Hunger Force Carl.
Gwen, you suck, but I need you.
Alright, where the hell is... Ah, here we are. Not the best weapon to get, but it'll do.
It's the only weapon there. There's just 4 instances of it in that arena.
Hey, Mayo, can I tell you something?
I mean, you can say it, but whether or not I'll listen is another story.
I hate the, what's it called? The quote-unquote reserve members section in this game, because it's a fucking lie.
Yeah, oh no, I wholeheartedly agree. It is... I don't know why it's there. I assume that it's just a feature that was rushed in last minute and they didn't bother programming it correctly.
They actually didn't implement it.
Alright. So now I just gotta... No, there's other weapons. I just chanced upon this one.
Yeah, I noticed when I saw you get that one, because I was thinking of that really crappy weapon you usually get in Westopolis. It only has 10 shots and it doesn't auto-fire. It's basically the pity weapon that nobody wants.
Well, the pistol does have a faster firing range, I think.
It does, but like, literally every other weapon is better.
The pistol, more like the...
Your homing attack is better.
More like the piss.
Toll.
Like the piss.
Yes, we get it. You're 5.
Oh no,
More
I
like
could have gotten the Dorito gun. The one that plays one bad gloop with every shot.
Yes, but in English this time, please.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, oh, now I understand, Mayo. You should just... Why didn't you say it?
Why didn't you just say that before?
Yeah, I translate into Simonian.
Into what?
Oops.
This is Simonian, the language of characters in the Sim series. It actually has a name.
I love that it has a name.
And it's literally just gibberish. And yeah.
Oh, bugger. Yeah, not quite the cheese I wanted, but I think I can whittle him down to half health.
My time was on that boss. It was probably abysmal again because I've barely done the Gunfortress variant. A minute 31, yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, no, I've done faster Black Dooms.
Actually,
yeah, like my best one is Final Haunt. I have in 20 seconds, and I know I can cut that down to like a quarter.
Oh, I got
like the weapon that is right behind you is disgustingly overpowered.
Speaking of me and being tired, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm fucking.
All right, go to sleep now. Bye bye.
Maybe tomorrow we can do it. We'll see. Actually, no. I take it back. Sunday, because Mayo doesn't work that day.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. In the meantime,
I mean,
this is.
Yeah,
Still...
I mean, I guess the two of us can still do it if you want to. You'll have to do all my stories, so.
Give me just a sec. Give me just a sec to endure this bit before I.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna go down. So, have a good night, guys. I love y'all.
Later, Yoga.
Okay, now I just gotta wait for
Good
Black
night.
Doom. Then I just wail on him with this gun.
Good night, sorry. I was just yelling at Keeper. Anyways, good night.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it's important.
clearly.
Yelling at Kiefer is important.
Yes.
I think I'll load into the Doom fights and I'm not doing anything I want to figure out.
Where's the... Oh, you cheeky bastard. Okay.
I noticed this.
I need to get another weapon. Damn it. This is the worst I've ever performed as Shadow in this version of Black Doom. There we go. There's the...
Fair, it is still the hardest.
Yeah, but... That's only because I picked the wrong weapon. Because I went to the wrong corner of the map.
Yeah.
And the thing was,
I
I
don't know if
almost...
his weapon's birthday ever. You know what? I'm gonna go look. Since I can actually play it from another 5. Like, yeah, that one's pretty good. You might use only 20, but if you got chaos control with it, then you'd still be able to do some good work.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, bugger.
Any?
There's the 20.
Did any races happen while we were gone?
No. Oh, there's a rocket launcher.
I used the rocket launcher. Or are you talking about the other rocket launcher?
The 12-shot rocket launcher. Okay, yeah, that actually it does a lot of damage. That's probably the best one to use.
Yeah, I should have had it ready.
I'm already almost halfway down, and I'm only 30 seconds in. But this is the one to go with.
Okay, that was awful, but I'll take it.
Oh, he locks onto the... Oh, he locks onto the meteors. Oh no. Maybe it's not so good.
2-minute 55 is yikers. I've had better Black Dooms. Usually I just leave my controller alone and I let the ending cutscene play. Usually. That's just
I refuse to stop until I beat Doom now. Do not get the best of me! Oh wow, this explosion weapon is really bad. Yikes. You would think it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't. Like, I have the chaos controls, I'm spamming it, it's barely leaving a dent.
Damn, this chick reloads the revolver so freaking slow.
Yikers. Yeah, the homing attack does more damage than the explosion weapon.
I hear the alien.
There he goes. What was that time? It's probably really bad.
Alright, well... Don't know if I'll be able to do another one, but I can try, given I already got my 89th library sequence.
212, that's abysmal.
Yep, I got a 255. Okay. The Ruler's First Cry. And I made it to page 12.
I think I'm still in 5. Yes, I am.
I'm just gonna end recording